How much filler have you had in your lips?
Opinion on Millie T.
Do you vape?
Top 4 most important things in a boy. So what we look for in a boy.
So alive, make it last forever. Stop in time. Yeah, I'm surrendering. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight.
Me, Elle, Lucy, Molly, Nan, Karen.
Where's me?
Yeah. Sleepover time! Whoop whoop!
Hotel life.
How is the
I
camera
can't
angles?
even see who's who from here.
Who's who? Comment down below. Hello guys, welcome back to our channel. We are currently in New York City.
That's like a big ring light.
That is the one of the letters from the sign.
Oh my god. Anyway, yeah. We're in our hotel room. We've actually been to New York for 7 days now, which is a week. And if you've been here before, you know that like that is plenty of time.
Everyone's so shocked when I said how long we was here for.
I know, usually people come for like 3-4 days. So yeah, we're gonna have a night in tonight just because we like to do that when we're abroad. Act like we're at home kind of. So camper night for us.
So the idea tonight is to just kind of like sit and watch Netflix. We should maybe answer some questions. So we put some on Instagram for you guys to come in and ask what you want to know and just kind of have a little catch up. We try and do these like once a month kind of thing now, just because
at least
I think when I used to watch YouTube loads back in the day, I feel like you have a more personal level if you're always watching Q&As, so you always get life updates.
Yeah, 100%.
We got nothing to hide. And yeah, so we've both just had a shower because we've had a long day in a rainy New York City. Since we've both just washed our hair, and to be fair, I've recently more than ever, I've noticed we've been getting so many questions about our hair. I think people are just like always shocked that we've got such similar hair and we're not even related.
Yeah.
We've both got really thick, long, coarse hair. So something we've actually been loving at the moment, which we're about to put on, is the Coco and Eve hair mask. If you are a SYD'Andell OG, you'd know we've been using this for about a year now.
We've actually shown this before. I am at such a weird angle. It is the Coco and Eve Like a Virgin Super Nourishing Coconut and Big Hair Mask. We've been loving hair masks this year, I feel like, mostly.
It almost, I feel like, obviously I think the main step when you're washing your hair is conditioner.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever washed my hair and not used conditioner, but then this is like conditioner on steroids.
Yeah.
It is just so thick and nourishing. I feel like, well, you know when you got split ends, it just drags all the split ends into one place, and
yeah,
you just feel like you've got a
so
fresh haircut.
Yeah, so basically we've washed our hair with just shampoo, and then we're going to go in with this, just like a good amount. I'll probably put on more than I should, but I do that with everything. Work it towards the ends, and then we just like work it up as well.
We're quite messy with it as well.
Yeah, and it's so easy and quick. And then whilst this is cooking with our little turbans from Coco and Eve, we're going to get on with the questions.
So I have like
naturally
a mid-wave kind of thing,
yeah,
which over the years we've straightened and curled to death.
Yeah, so where we do like style our hair and put heat in our hair a lot, doing a mask like this every now and again just saves it, and obviously like we colour it and stuff.
People that we've told to use this, like friends and family, always like come back and say, oh my god,
yeah,
I've been buying this by the tub. I personally like to just run through with my fingers just to make sure it's gone on every single part, or I was using the brush from Coco and Eve at the moment.
Really nice touch actually if you get like the little brush with it. It'd be a cute little gift.
Yeah, Christmas is coming up.
Yeah, wouldn't it?
That's a good idea actually.
I feel like it's something that you wouldn't think to use, but if you got it, you would use it.
I had to steal this turban back off my nan because she's obsessed with this, isn't she?
Yeah, it's cute little
Whenever
pattern.
someone like pops around and she jumps out the shower to like open the door, she's always got this little turban on. So we'll leave the link down below if you want to go check out Coco and Eve. And we are ready to roll with the questions. The angle of the camera, I might have to run over and zoom in a bit more. Much better.
Perfect. Do you need a lot of money to become a YouTuber? No.
You need no money.
Literally
You
not
need
at all.
no money. You could
don't
have
need
no
it.
money.
Yeah, you could have loads of money, you could have no money. It doesn't make a difference. I think some people are so confused where they think they need to go out and buy a camera, lights, equipment straight away, and that's just not the case. You guys watched us way back in the day. We said so many times that we used just our phones for so long. Yeah, you don't need money.
You literally need a big window and a phone, and I'm pretty sure everyone has a window and a phone. If you don't have a window, just sit outside.
How do you keep your hair so healthy?
Oh,
Hair masks.
hair masks are the secret.
Yeah, and also just trying not to use like heat on our hair every day. I let my hair dry naturally, probably 7 times out of 10.
Yeah, same. At home I most definitely just let it dry naturally, but if I'm away I do tend to use a hairdryer a bit more.
Do you vape? No, don't smoke, don't vape. People get confused actually because we put shisha on our story sometimes. Only like once a year, but that little bit of hair looks like...
Oh, I didn't even know that was hanging out.
A fringe.
All that time, the odd occasion we've gone somewhere where there's maybe like a shisha bar there. We go to a lot of events where there's a little touch where they've put a shisha section in the corner, and I think it's hard to say that we condone it because each to their own. But we don't smoke, we never have, never will, and shisha,
it's like a very occasional thing.
I guess you could see it as some people are like shisha's worse than smoking, but we literally do it like twice, maybe twice a year for like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And it isn't a big, I don't know the actual statistics, but statistics?
Yeah.
Like 90% of it is like a fruity water. But everyone's got all different opinions. We don't promote it kind of thing.
Yeah.
I know if you see it on our stories, 9 times out of 10 like we are maybe a little bit tipsy, maybe we shouldn't have put it up, but I mean,
we have to like be real with you guys.
there's a fine line between putting everything online and then having a complete private life and then feeling like you guys don't know us that well.
Exactly, yeah.
It's hard. I don't know, let us know what you think about something like that. You'd rather not see it online, or do you like that we're still quite open and put stuff that maybe would be a little bit more controversial?
Yeah, I'd be interested.
Because I'd
to
say
know.
that's as controversial as we get.
Do you have any unpopular opinions?
I don't like chicken. That's unpopular.
That is very unpopular. You also don't like Indian takeaway.
I don't not like Indian. I just don't get when everyone says it's their favourite. I'd eat an Indian.
Unpopular. Popular. That just reminds me of that.
Don't like house music.
Oh yeah, hate it. Actually despise it.
Yeah.
Actually would rather
Don't like raves.
never go out again if that was the music.
Yeah, I'd never go to a rave.
How much filler have you had in your lips?
So me personally, I've had in the last year and a half, which is when I first ever had them done, I've had 3 sets of 0.5, and then my last one was 0.25. Now I can't have filler for another like year because I'm on medication where I cannot have anything like filler, so I'll probably have none in my lips by this time next year, which is a bit sad. I've never gone over a meal.
So I've had mine done 3 times, and the first 2 times were 0.5, and then the 3rd time I'd left it like quite long, so
I had mine done before.
in between that.
In between. So I've had them done 4 times, Els had them done 3 times.
Yeah, so the 3rd time that you went, I was like, no, I don't really fancy it, like I'm cool. And then quite quickly mine started to get a little bit smaller, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna go back. And Holly at Beauty Heaven, I've never even told her this, I just trust her so much. She's amazing at lips and what she does, and she always does our lips, but we didn't even discuss how much she was putting in my lips the 3rd time. So I think she might have put a mil in. I don't even know still, but they were huge.
We see your comments, we know you guys notice.
Yeah, you did notice, but
we
I
never,
don't mind.
we
I
never
love them
hide it,
now.
we just don't come on camera and
I
be
wouldn't-
like, we had our lips done yesterday.
yeah, it's like I wouldn't shove it in people's faces, just for maybe like the people that don't even realise, which I know is obvious.
I don't think a lot of people can notice. I think it's just where we have them done and then we do still
Come
wear
straight back on
like
as well.
lipstick. and stuff.
But yeah, they were big, so they've calmed down a lot now, and I really like the size of them at the moment.
I like the size of mine. I wish they'd just, but I think
Stay.
where we've built ours up very gradually, where we've just had 0.5, so I do think they do last a little bit longer now. Sid always seems to shout at you and not like you. Is that true? I can't lie, I'm starting to see a lot. I don't know if I see it because it's me, but I'm starting to see again. There was a little period like a year ago, and I'm starting to see it again of like people are starting to be a bit mean about me again.
Really?
Yeah, I saw one this morning.
What on?
Just that I can't remember. Just stuff like that. By the way, the sirens. We're in the heart of New York City. It's a problem. We know.
Yeah. I don't know how many times we can like discuss this. Like, it's like when you're with your sisters, like you don't always just have to be very polite to each other. Like, I'm not always polite to Sid. I just probably maybe carry myself like, I don't really know.
And I do think in the grand scheme of things, like I think we do have very similar voices, but mine's a lot more like cutting. And we could both tell the exact same story.
Exactly. I know how
and
to
mine's
say something a little bit more polite.
Not even how it's said. Like my tone is. I think my tone's more.
Yeah, no,
blunt.
I know. That's what I mean. We could say the exact same thing, and the way I say it is more soft.
Yeah, and people might be like, "Oh, she's cuter," but just because I don't know. Obviously, not everyone's got the same voice. But then there can be situations where people don't know who's talking if we answer the phone.
Yeah.
So.
But don't get me wrong, like, if Sid annoys me and I think she's wrong, I'll tell her.
Yeah. But I think she likes me. The last bit is, do you like her?
No, and you don't like me.
Oh, no, I like her.
You be.
Opinion on Millie T. You guys don't know, we're in New York and we was here on a brand trip to start off with, and now we're here with our family. And when Millie was here, she was doing a Q&A, and loads of the questions were like, do you get along with Sid now? What's your opinion on Sid now? Like,
you guys go crazy when we meet up with other YouTubers in like the same kind of bubble. Like, I'm guessing if you watch us, you maybe watch people like Millie. We met her like at Big Beauty Day Out.
We met her like very briefly, but as in like, hi, how are you? Yeah, good, you, walking past each other.
Yeah.
And obviously we knew of each other, and we knew she was coming on the trip, but she was last minute coming on the trip.
Yeah.
And honestly, I think we all said the same thing. We were talking to some of the motel girls, and like, not that we ever had a bad opinion of her, but she's so much more like lovely and genuine and so sweet in person. And maybe I think because she comes across wild online, you might think
you can't have a serious conversation, maybe.
Yeah, or that maybe she's a bit stuck up because she's got all these followers, but she's genuinely so sweet,
lovely.
And I use the word sweet like not in a patronising way, because she is like a little bit younger, but she just seems to have like the kindest heart.
She's in like a little bubble as well. Like, I feel like she sees no bad. Yeah.
She's quite positive, isn't she?
She's
you
really
can say
positive.
anything, she'll be like, no, but the reason's probably like...
I love how the girls were asking her about like comments online, and she was like, yeah, I just take it with a pinch of salt, and she's very mature in a lot of situations.
Yeah, she comes across a lot older.
Yeah.
And she's only 19. I thought she was a little bit older than that.
She's screwed on. She knows exactly what she's doing.
Yeah.
And that's why she's smashing it.
We've got a lot of time for Millie T.
Yeah.
So there is no tea with Millie T. We both just tapped on the same one. Top 4 most important things in a boy. So what we'd look for in a boy. My first one that comes to mind straight away. You have to be able to make me laugh. Like, I want to be able to, I want to be laughing at my phone.
Yeah, I agree. Funny is a good one.
If you can't make me laugh, it's a no. It's a no.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Funny.
Funny is the first one.
Honest.
Yeah.
Honest. I think funny and honest.
But then does that fall under loyal?
Yeah, because if you're honest, even if you're not loyal, I'd rather you tell me so I can cut it off. Like, I'd rather you be honest than loyal.
I agree. Because okay, everyone makes mistakes.
Yeah.
Everybody has those days.
I don't want you to stay with me if you don't want to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Be a man.
Loyal.
Be a man.
Yeah.
And be straight up.
Yeah.
Be your big self, as my brother would say, and tell the truth.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, so we've got funny, and loyal.
No, honest.
Oh yeah.
Funny and honest.
Honest.
There's being well-mannered around you, but then there's knowing like how to change that manner around like your family.
Etiquette.
Yeah.
Etiquette.
Yeah, there we go.
You adapt to different situations and you know exactly how to
So
act
it's all well and good at
situations.
first, like meeting someone and just thinking, wow, like they woo you.
Yeah.
But then it's also like being around your friends, being around their friends. Yeah. Being around your family, being around their family. But they've got to be able to adapt. Because some people, they'll be good, they'll be vibing when they're with their friends, but when if they're not happy around your friends, but the mood can just switch.
Yeah, that is a really good one. I'd say effort, like putting in a lot of effort, like not just sitting back and waiting for you to come to them.
I think someone that's
like a gentleman.
I don't know how you say this, but like knows about the finer details.
Yeah, that's like effort. That falls under the similar thing.
Yeah, if a girl like says to a guy like, no, I want to like wait till we say like I love you, or like you want to wait for something like to meet your family.
Yeah,
just like
being respectful and
that
stuff.
falls under the respect thing again.
No, I think maybe like as well, like you know how it's kind of stereotypical, like a guy wants to buy a girl loads of stuff and things like that, but like a lot of girls, that doesn't matter to them. Like it's little things. Yeah,
like, it's the finer detail.
Like, think outside the box. Yeah, and like be
it's the
different.
finishing touches. Yeah. I don't know how you summarise that, but I hope you guys get the idea.
Thinking outside the box and like really being personal to that person.
Personal, good one. Nice, I like it.
I think that's a perfect guy. Where is he?
Yeah,
because I'd like to know. It's a lovely day. Shabba.
3 fittest YouTubers that you date:
Grayson Dolan,
Ethan Dolan, and Jake Paul.
Oh yeah, you've got a little soft spot for him, haven't you?
I've got a little soft spot for Jake Paul.
I think you like that he's a bad boy.
Do you think?
If he was the nicest guy ever and he read books from the library, you wouldn't like him for his looks.
Whoa!
He's not stunning.
I think he's cute.
Because he's a bad boy.
Do you think? But I
agree with something about him, but I don't think it's his looks. I think it's because he's a bad boy. Jane Dawson? I don't know, sorry. Let me know who you watch, because I obviously
let us know some fit YouTubers. We'll do one more question.
Yeah.
And then I need to have a nap.
We need to wash this off.
Oh yeah, we need to wash this hair mask off. Because there's so many of this one. I feel like we get this. I think everyone gets us, don't they?
People want the tea.
Fakest YouTuber.
I don't think we can say.
I think deep down everyone knows who they think the fakest YouTubers are.
Oh yeah, it depends what you mean by fake. Like maybe people that aren't themselves, I guess. I wouldn't say there's loads.
We're lucky, a lot of people we meet are the same.
Yeah, like loads of I'd say 9 times out of 10 we meet people.
There's a good British YouTube community.
Yeah, 100%.
And yeah, we're lucky to know.
But if we did know anyone fake, we wouldn't put it on here because it's not worth it for us.
We'll leave you guessing on that one.
We will.
DM us and we might let you. Joking, there isn't anyone. But anyway, that is a wrap. We need to get this hair mask off. It's been long enough, and also it's time to
Body
just.
feels so soft.
Literally, it smells unreal.
Don't it?
Before we close out today's video, we wanted to show you our hair. This is the next day. As you can see, I've got a little bit of curl left in from yesterday, so where I had the hair mask on, I actually curled my hair before I went to bed, just because I like how it looks the next day. And you can see it's got some shine to it, and I feel like it's just got better condition, so it's held the curls really nicely to sleep in. And I'm always impressed when I use these hair masks, but just wanted to quickly come on it and show you before we actually finish the video. And ELL'S just let hers dry.
Yeah, exactly. So I've not used any product, and if you know our hair, it dries pretty frizzy / curly, and the way this has left it drying, it's just so much more like tamed. It's not like straight, because obviously I've got a wave to my hair. But yeah, it's like a little bit more bearable, and I have not got any product on either, and it's just really shiny. The product that we use, which is the Like a Virgin hair mask by Coco and Eve, everything will be linked down below, so you guys can go check it out. Yeah, it made sense to us to come back and show you the final result this morning before we go to the airport home. So I hope you enjoyed this video from New York, and we'll see you in the UK.
Don't forget there's some New York vlogs over on our vlog channel, so so go check them out. Love you. Bye.